Lunchball. I've been recording a series of videos on trust, beginning with the video, The 4 C's of Trust, which we'll link to below. I've asked for questions, I've asked for comments, and one of the comments I got, I wanted to react to, and it was someone sharing that they really firmly believe that people don't know if we care unless we actually demonstrate the care in an authentic manner. So care is a biggie, as they said, in creating a safe environment where team members can share the good and the bad. So before I react to that, I just wanted to share that as part of this video, we're also doing a survey. We're doing some research to get a broader set of input onto the topic of trust. The link will be below. We encourage you to please take that survey and contribute to the research. Everyone who takes it has the opportunity to get an early copy of the results. And then once the survey is closed and the results are published, we'll replace the link below, the survey link, with a link to the article. So returning to the topic, as I said in the first video, demonstration of care is what matters. It's not good intentions, it's not caring, it's the demonstration of care that ultimately matters. Now, there's many ways in which we do that, but as the comment spoke to, creating a safe environment is one of those ways. It demonstrates that you care about the person's environment. You care about how they work, the environment that they work, even their emotional safety or their ability to fail, their opportunity to fail, which is ultimately how they learn. And providing that opportunity to learn, I believe personally, is one of the greatest ways of demonstrating care. So as I've done before, I love talking about soccer coaching examples. And so I'll use that reference here. How do I create a safe environment? How do I create trust with my players that I'm going to make decisions in their best interest? And that becomes important. Well, part of that is how I make decisions about removing players from the field. I never remove a player for a mental mistake or a bad decision or a technical error. Right? I never remove them for that reason. I ask them to learn from those, but they learn by staying on the field. Now, I will remove players for, say, bad attitude or lack of effort, but even in those cases, I first give them the opportunity to correct their gap. But the opportunity to learn comes from making the mistake and then having the opportunity to correct that mistake. So by the time I do act, by the time I do remove someone from the field for what they're doing on the field, they know why I'm doing it. And the trust is not broken. The trust is maintained because, yes, I removed that player from that field, but I've given them the opportunity to learn. I've given them the opportunity to correct. I've been fully communicative, which is also one of the C's, about the why of that decision before the decision is ever made. So that maintains that trust. Now, where I often see struggles and have had the struggle in the past is with parents. So I always notice this first and foremost with kids who will look to their parents when they make a mistake. They're looking to see if that mistake is going to be judged, and inherently that means that it's not a safe environment for them to fail and learn. And so they focus on not making mistakes as opposed to focusing on trying things, experimenting, making decisions, right or wrong, and then learning and growing from that. Now, what I've done as a coach is often educate the parents, either collectively or individually addressing it when I need to, about how that behavior is hindering their players' growth. And in some cases, I've had success at that. In some cases, I have not. But the reason I bring up this particular point is that this happens in the workplace as well. As a leader, we start to say, well, I've created a safer work environment. It's someone else who isn't. Well, it doesn't matter. That employee, that other person, is now not in a safe environment. They now are in a situation where they can't experiment, they can't grow, they can't try new things. And so our job as a leader is to demonstrate care not just through our own actions, but through the actions of others. And we may not be able to control all those actions, but we can influence them, we can affect them, we can protect for them. There's a lot of things that we can do. And so we have to be careful that when we're demonstrating care, we're not stopping at the water's edge. We're not saying, well, I did my part, Now, other people and other leaders and other peers have to do their part. Now, we have to do the extra mile. We have to go beyond the water's edge to ensure that that person has that opportunity to learn and grow. That's how we demonstrate care. So I appreciate the comments. Please keep the comments coming. Please complete the survey, and we'll see you back here soon. Thank you.